In the heart of the untamed North American wilderness, where the scent of pine lingered in the air and the rustling leaves whispered tales of ancient spirits, there existed a love story that defied the boundaries of culture and time. It was the year 1662, a time when the clash between the native tribes and the encroaching British settlers reverberated through the vast landscapes. Amidst the towering trees and rolling hills, there lived a red Indian girl named Ayana. Her name, meaning eternal blossom, echoed the beauty of the land she called home. Ayana was a member of the Shawnee tribe, a people deeply connected to the rhythms of the earth. Her days were filled with the dance of the wind in the tall grasses and the song of the river as it wound its way through the ancient forest. Her eyes, the color of the midnight sky, held the wisdom passed down by the elders, a wisdom that spoke of harmony with nature and the sacredness of the land. On the other side of the unfolding story, in a makeshift camp that disrupted the natural flow of the landscape, was Captain William Harrington, a young British soldier with a heart burdened by the weight of duty. His blue eyes, though sharp and attentive, carried a glint of uncertainty as he navigated the unfamiliar terrain. Captain Harrington was part of a detachment sent to explore and establish a foothold in the uncharted territories, a mission that brought the clash of cultures to the forefront. As the British camp settled beneath the expansive sky, Ayana found herself drawn to the edges of her tribe's territory, curious about the strangers who had intruded upon their ancestral lands. Their first encounter was beneath the vast expanse of the night sky, where the stars painted stories across the heavens. Ayana, concealed by the shadows of the ancient trees, observed the British camp from a distance. Captain Harrington, while on patrol, felt an unseen presence and turned to meet the gaze of the mysterious native girl. Their eyes locked, bridging the gap between two worlds with an unspoken understanding. It was as if the spirits of the land had orchestrated this meeting, weaving a tale of connection that transcended the divisions of culture and heritage. As days turned into nights, Ayana and Captain Harrington's encounters became more frequent. Ayana, guided by the whispers of the wind, ventured closer to the British camp. In turn, Captain Harrington, intrigued by the ethereal presence of the native girl, found himself sharing glances across the flickering campfire. Communication between them was a dance of gestures and expressions, a language beyond words. Ayana taught Captain Harrington the art of silent footsteps, the medicinal properties of native plants, and the sacred rituals that bound her people to the land. In return, Captain Harrington shared tales of his homeland, the bustling streets of London, the sound of church bells, and the taste of tea. Their friendship blossomed in the quiet moments stolen from the chaos of their respective worlds. Beneath the silver glow of the moon, they exchanged stories, dreams, and, eventually, the secrets of their hearts. Love, like a wildflower, began to bloom amidst the uncertainty of their surroundings. Yet, as the connection between Ayana and Captain Harrington deepened, so did the tensions between the native tribes and the British settlers. The looming conflict cast a shadow over their clandestine meetings, threatening to unravel the fragile threads of their burgeoning love. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of amber and rose, Ayana and Captain Harrington met at the edge of the Shawnee territory. The air was thick with anticipation, a silent understanding that their worlds were on the brink of collision. Under the ancient oak tree, Captain Harrington took Ayana's hand in his, the touch sending ripples through the depths of their souls. With the language of love unspoken but deeply felt, they made a silent promise to weather the storm that brewed on the horizon. The following days brought an ominous tension to the air. The clash between the native tribes and the British settlers escalated, echoing through the valleys and across the riverbanks. Ayana and Captain Harrington found themselves on opposite sides of a conflict, not of their making, torn between loyalty to their people and the forbidden love that bound them. The battlefield, once a canvas of natural beauty, became a stage for the tragic dance of war. Ayana, with her bow in hand, fought alongside her tribe, her eyes carrying the weight of the ancient spirits. Captain Harrington, clad in the uniform of the British Army, stood resolute, torn between duty and the echoes of love that lingered in his heart. In the chaos of battle, as arrows soared through the air and musket fire echoed like thunder, Ayana and Captain Harrington's eyes met across the tumultuous divide. The silent exchange spoke of love, of understanding, and of a shared sorrow that transcended the violence surrounding them. The war left scars on the land and its people. The rivers, once teeming with life, now mirrored the turbulence that had swept through the region. The once green meadows bore witness to the clash of civilizations, and the ancient trees stood as silent sentinels to the unfolding drama. In the aftermath, as the smoke cleared and the echoes of battle faded, Ayana and Captain Harrington found themselves in a changed world. The wounds of war ran deep, but amidst the devastation, the seeds of a different kind of understanding were sown. Ayana, with her people, returned to the healing embrace of the land. Captain Harrington, bearing the weight of the choices made on the battlefield, returned to the British settlement. The gap between their worlds remained, but the memory of their love lingered like a haunting melody. As the seasons turned and the wounds of war began to heal, a quiet reconciliation unfolded. Ayana, now a symbol of resilience and grace, became a storyteller among her people. She spoke of a love that defied the boundaries of culture and time, a love that existed in the quiet moments beneath the moonlit sky. Captain Harrington, haunted by the echoes of the war, found solace in the stories he carried back to his homeland. He spoke of a land that held both beauty and tragedy, of a people with a connection to the earth that transcended the conflicts of the age. In the heart of the wilderness, where the rivers still murmured ancient secrets and the wind carried the whispers of the past, the love story of Ayana and Captain Harrington became a legend. It was a tale told by the fireside, a reminder that even in the midst of conflict, love had the power to bridge the gap between worlds. Generations passed, and the legend endured. The Shawnee spoke of a red Indian girl who found love amidst the chaos of war, and the British shared stories of a soldier who learned the true cost of conquest. The love that blossomed in the shadows of conflict became a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. And so, beneath the canopy of stars that had witnessed their clandestine meetings, Ayana and Captain Harrington's love story became a thread woven into the tapestry of time. It was a story of love, loss, and the enduring power of connection, a story that echoed through the ages, reminding those who listened that, even in the face of adversity, love could transcend the boundaries that sought to keep it apart. The wilderness, once witness to the clash of civilizations, stood as a silent testament to the enduring legacy of Ayana and Captain Harrington's love. The rivers flowed, the trees whispered their ancient tales, and somewhere in the echoes of the past, the spirits of the land rejoiced in the memory of a love that had defied the tumultuous currents of history.
Thank you for being a part of our community. If you enjoyed this video and want more content like this, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Click that subscribe button, share this video with your friends, and ensure you never miss a new upload by clicking the bell for all the latest updates. Until next time, happy watching!